get to that point where you see yourself much clearly. You have to wash away that pain, and it takes work, and it's not going to happen overnight. Ask yourself that question: how am I going to heal? How am I going to get over this breakup? You see, the healed version is going to be a blessing to the people around you. The unhealed version is going to be a burden to the people around you. Do I want to step into this new year a healed version of myself, or continue this unhealed, sad version of myself? Breakups can feel overwhelming, but healing isn't about starting over. It's about transforming what's already there. Today, I'm going to go through a water analogy with you guys to show you how to heal, the steps to take, and how you can start healing today. Because we all want to heal. We all want to get better. We all want to get stronger. We want to let go of the pain, and we want to welcome healing. We want to welcome love. We want to welcome happiness in this new year. So today I'm going to jump in with a water analogy, and I hope you take notes, and I hope you understand, right, how this can help you and how it can affect your future. When love ends, it's like adding drops of pain into your life, right? Pain of self-esteem, right? Your peace feels touched by pain. Your heart, your happiness, your joy. Everything feels touched by pain when love ends, when you go through a breakup. And if you've been through a breakup like I have, it hurts and it's painful. And it feels everything I touched, it's touched by pain. And it feels like every time I try to encounter any relationship with anyone, pain intervenes. So pretty much when pain hits you, right, you were the clear glass, the happy you, the joyful you. But the thing about pain is when pain and hurt and heartbreak comes into your life, it kind of try to infiltrate your happiness, infiltrate your joy, your peace, and it kind of consumes you from being happy. You don't want to do the things you once did. You don't want to have fun with your friends, your family members. You don't want to talk to anyone. Maybe all you do is cry. You're always upset. You're always angry. Right? Forgiveness seems absurd. You don't want to forgive anyone. All you want to do is eat, sleep, cry, and just be by yourself. And sometimes that's what pain tells you. It consumes your entire life. It consumes the relationship you have with your family, your parents, your kids, your job, your work. Everything around you feels consumed by pain, right? It consumes you. You're not happy anymore. You can't even recognize who you once were. You were clear at one point. You were happy. You were joyful, right? You could express yourself. You used to smile a little bit more. But after that breakup, after that heartbreak, it changed you. Pain changed you to the point where you can't even recognize who you are or who you were when you were happy. You see, a lot of people think that healing means starting over, right? Finding someone new, finding a rebound, right? If I get into a new relationship, I might be a little happier, right? If I, talk to this person, if I do this, I might be a little bit happier. But actually, healing starts with you starting fresh, starting new. You see, the goal of healing now is to actually start pouring more happiness and joy into who you are, into yourself, so you can wash away a lot of the pain, right? And you replace it with the love of family, joy, and doing more things that you love to do. And you have to understand that when you start pouring into yourself, you understand how things start to get a little lighter. And it takes time. A lot of people ask the question, they say, how long does it take to get over your ex? How long does it take to heal? Everybody pace is different. Everybody pace is different. And it takes time. Self-care. That's you pouring into therapy. Hanging out with real friends, reading, journaling, becoming a better person. And then sooner or later, you become a little bit lighter. Let me pour some out before it falls everywhere. Sooner or later, you become a little lighter. And you start to recognize who you are. You start to be stronger. You recognize how much strength you have. You recognize that you were once beautiful without the pain. You can see life more clearly now. You can see happiness more clearly now. You can see joy more clearly now. But that won't happen if you keep repeating the past. You keep texting your ex and trying to find closure in empty people who left you. They told you that they don't love you anymore. They don't care about you anymore. They don't want to invest in you anymore. Right? You have to understand that you have to learn how to pour into yourself. right? Sometimes in life it's only you and God. It's only you and God. So you have to learn how to keep pouring into yourself so you can become recognizable to who you are or who you were. The pain is not who you are. And it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry. But you have to get to that point where you see yourself much clearly. You have to wash away that pain, and it takes work. And it's not going to happen overnight. It takes work. You have to understand that you are beautiful, you are amazing, but it's going to take some self-care. It's going to take therapy, meeting with the right people, talking to the right people, reading the right books, and actually being intentional about your healing process, being intentional about your happiness, being intentional about your joy, being intentional about your future. Ask yourself, how intentional am I about healing and getting over my breakup? Ask yourself that question. How am I going to heal? How am I going to get over this breakup so I can live a better life, so I can be happier? And you know what? How can I show up better in my life by being a better, clearer person? How is my life right now, unhealed, affecting the people around me? And that's a very important question, right? We always have to ask people, how is the unhealed me showing up for people? How is the broken me showing up for people? How is the resentful me showing up for people? Are people happy that this version of me is in their life? Or are they upset that this version of me is in their life? Is it bringing more people joy or happiness with me not being healed? You see, the healed version is going to be a blessing to the people around you. The unhealed version is going to be a burden to the people around you. So you have to get to a point and you have to say to yourself, what do I want? Do I want to step into this new year a healed version of myself, or continue this unhealed, resentful, angry, desperate, right, sad version of myself? I don't want you to be that version of yourself. I don't want you to be that sad version of yourself. I want you to be that happy, pure person. I want you to be that happy, pure version of yourself. That happy, pure, amazing, gifted, talented, the one who's stepping out in their purpose, their joy. That's the kind of version of yourself that I want for you. But you have to heal. You have to heal. You have to learn how to start pouring into yourself. Right? Go to the gym more often. Right? Go to therapy. Find a good therapist. Right? Speak to a pastor. Right? Set up some goals for yourself. Right? Set up some dreams, something that you want to do. That's going to make you feel better. It's going to put you in a better headspace, a better spirit to help you heal. If this resonates with you, I want you to comment below. Share your experience, because what I realize is that experience and stories really helps other people who are trying to heal. And we all want to get to this pure version. We all want to get to this pure version. We don't want to get to the version where we're consumed by pain, consumed by anger, consumed by hate, consumed by finding closure, consumed by not loving ourselves, consumed by not liking ourselves, consumed with the pain of somebody saying that they don't love you anymore, they don't care about you anymore, they don't want to invest in, they don't see a future with you. And that's all that pain that's wrapped up in who you are. But that's not who you are. Who you are was that clear, pure version, and we need to get you back to that version. You need to get back to that clear, pure version of yourself. And that is getting rid of all this pain and filling yourself back up with more purity. So if this resonated with you guys, I want you to comment below, like, subscribe this video. Until next time, I love you. Peace.